Hello survivors, we are back with mission 3. We will put the link to the previous episode down in the description, but we're going to carry on with the episode. What we have over here is the dry docks. I'm not going to go with the other two areas, I don't actually like them so much, but it looks like we got a really good spot with the dry docks over here. So there are multiple areas where you can spawn the actual the base or the rift, and usually it spawns it over here, and this spot over here is actually really bad for funneling enemies, but we seem to have received a much better area to funnel them, especially over here, since we've got the top for our poison and so much more to go for. So we're going to funnel everything through this area right here, and we actually get the opportunity to put a plant in instead of something else. So we could use plants instead of the other poison. So instead of the ceiling trap, we'll use plants this time, and we can just put the plants at the back and they will fire at the enemies in the front, and hopefully that will help with the poison a little bit more than just poisoning enemies from far. So the plant is the other option that we've got. We just want to make sure that we are going to remove all areas that enemies can come from, remembering that we can also get rid of the flying enemies now using the steam traps as well. But this area looks like it's fine. There's nothing up here that we have to worry about too much. I guess enemies can come up here and then around, but why would they do that? I think we do need to cover it just in case with 2 blocks, and we can put 1 steam vent. I don't think anyone's going to be coming up this way anytime soon. If they do, that's kind of silly, but anyway, we've got the stop over there from them. Over here, we want them to funnel into this area, so we need to find a way to do that. It looks like if we close off this entire area, we'll be at a better position. Oh man, that's really a lot of traps to block off. Ooh, okay, this is a lot of barricades. Okay, we can pick them up again. It might be easier to put it at the bottom.
They're not getting past this.
Okay, that's a lot of barricades though, but it does force... Oh, but there is a door over here. Wait a second. Okay, wait. No, we won't do it that way, because we need to force... Oh no, wait, is that a door? Is there a 5th door here? Oh no, 4th door. Yeah, so there's going to be a door over here. We're going to have to force these enemies to come in. Okay, so we can't do that way. We will guide them through this side. And hopefully with the other... Oh, for now it can go down. For now it can go down there. It's fine, it's fine. Because we can always pick them up again. What we need to do though is ensure that they don't run... Oh, yeah, you see. Okay. No, it's not going to work there. What we need to do is we're going to put the traps over here. Alongside here. Because that's just going to stop.
Go where I tell you now.
And it's far less than 8 traps. I think. Or it was 8. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They can no longer get that way. So they're only going to be coming. We want them to come through the 1 area. So we're going to put more traps this side. And we need to put traps because, as you can see, they decide that they want to come this way. So we need to put traps over here as well.
Barricades.
To ensure that they don't... Can you get out of the way? Thank you so very much. Sort that out. So now they are funneling from here so far. What we are going to do is we're going to land up having to do a double funnel this episode. So we'll funnel these enemies through here, along here, and down into here. We'll put the traps over here this side and funnel them through there. But we don't have to do that just yet. We've got enough traps to do it. So we'll just put the traps down for now. There's only 4 that we need. And we're going to sort out these enemies over here. So they're going to be funneling through here, which is going to be perfectly fine. We will put our poison plants a little bit back so they don't straight away go for the enemies. And then we can start off with the traps over here. So we'll put tar, we'll put fire.
Bring some pain for me.
Oops, I made a mistake, and that's going to cost us, so that's a bit of a problem, as you can see. But, oh well, we'll try not make such a careless mistake again. So let's go a little bit slower. Alright, perfect. We can then put shockers over here for now. And we're going to spend the rest on the double bouncing wall for now. So a wall over there, a wall over there. And we can afford one more for there. So let's get it started, see how things go. We do need to make some currency back. We don't have any for flyers just yet. We don't have the steam traps. Again, it's going to be something we'll be working on, so we're not too worried about it. We just need more of that rune coin going forward, and we should be in a much better position. An unstable rift. Exactly what we needed. How did you know? Not worried about the unstable rift again, just like last episode, so we're going to keep it up and running. And even these little guys, actually it's much better if we just stand at the back and we watch as they come our way. Just worried about flyers right now, but I think we're good. Try and get rid of some of the smaller enemies that start running towards us a bit quicker. Alright, this dude was not supposed to run behind us like he did. But there we go. Okay, so it looks like the plants shoot like 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So we're going to have to move them slightly forward because as you can see they aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So the plants can get moved to over there and they should start doing a little bit better for us now. We are destroying absolutely everything now. The wave is nearly finished. We had to take a little bit of an interlude there. Firstly, it is extremely hot here in South Africa today in Durban, where I live. We are sitting at like a 38-degree Celsius weather, and the humidity is just insane. So that's quite bad. Morningstar shooter is 2 times the size, damage and cost. Cells placed. Oh. That is cool. Does 2 times the damage, it's 2 times the size, but it costs twice as much. I think I want to take this just so we can play. Enemies are slowed by the effect of the Rift Orb. I don't think we want slowed enemies per se, so we're going to take the giant Morningstar. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with it. Let's see if we can place it over here. If there is, oh my goodness, that thing is massive. That's what she said. Oh my Gideon, this thing is insane. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We don't even have that much to, to afford such a creature right now. So we're actually not going to put any more of them down. We're going to put those guys down. We put down the plants, and I think we're still okay for the next round. So let's just keep going. We've got some, I don't even think we have to worry about flies just yet. We'll worry about them when we get there. The green flyers don't really do anything either. They're just healers. I do see some flyers over here, so we can put a steam vent down. I think they will come there. Let's see how good my prediction will be. Either that or they're just going to fly straight through here. And I do think shockers can hit them, so we should be a-okay from there. Let's see where they path, because it does look like they'll probably land up coming this side as well, along with our big brute of a giant over there. Nice big headshots over there, but we need this flyer taken down and care of because we don't want them coming this way. Alright, poison plants doing exactly what they're supposed to do. There's the giant Morningstar doing its lovely thing over there. As long as we keep the combos up, we should be good. We can go and put down our Rift Orb over there to power up our traps, and we're Gucci. We've got some Rift monsters incoming over there. Don't have to worry about them too much. And I want to put another massive Morning Star. I didn't even know that was a thread that we could get. But that is definitely a thread I want to try and get more of. Alright, unfortunately I did not see that guy. I wasn't paying attention to my minimap. So we got blasted with some poison. It is what it is. Not too worried about it. We do have healing over there. Can't use the rift energy from there. But these guys are going to help us. No more flyers, so we aren't worried about wave 2 anymore. I don't know if this is good enough to beat the skeleton boss though. So it's all fun and games to do a kill zone. But if we can't deal with the boss or anything like that, we're still going to be in trouble. Traps are 2 times, nope. Become invulnerable while charge beam is active. I like that idea. We will take that. So now we are immortal while we have charge beam active. The only problem we have right now is the enemies are now going to start coming this way. So we're going to have to put down some tar traps and other things over here and set up the other traps this way. So they're going to go there. I don't think we're going to need more than 2. And then we can't afford shockers, so we can't put any shockers down this way. But we can put our other bouncing traps over there. Can't fit on either side, unfortunately. And then poison plants, we've already got some. So let's get started. It's a bit rough. Not a lot of damage coming from this side, but I think we'll be okay. After this round, we should be able to get a little bit more going. This thing is such a waste, but it's so cool. Alright, we're just waiting for them to bash down the wall. Really not expecting a lot to happen from this, unfortunately, but hopefully the third wave won't have a lot of enemies coming at us very quickly. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble. I think for now we will personally open up the firing gates for them. We'll just sit here and shoot at them. The more small enemies we destroy, the better, because that means everything can be focused. Apart from that, that was a bit irritating. There we go, he got dealt with. We just need to deal with these guys as quickly as possible. I don't have my charge beam up, unfortunately. Luckily, they do tend to focus us instead of the rift. But, oh man, that was lucky. Okay, let's use our special ability. Some reason I can't. There we go. Alright, so that gate is down and dusted. We did take a little bit of damage. We couldn't really stop it from happening, unfortunately, as we don't have enough traps up yet. But we'll get there. We will get more rune coin, as you can see. We also get a +1 to our rift. Our rift is sitting at 52 HP, so we're actually pretty decent spot. I am poisoned though, but that doesn't matter. As soon as we finish the wave, we go back to full HP. Okay, I think this kill box is pretty sorted. I think we need to now work on this side over here. I think we can even do some, let's see, chance. I actually want to go lightning crossbow. Does lightning work well against bones? I think it does. Lightning crossbow is fine. Let's go and put a little bit of a box over here maybe. Like as they spawn, we can do stuff. Although it's better when they're actually moving. So they tend to move towards this side of the wall, as we can see. So definitely put them there. Gonna put the fire traps like that. We can actually, can we put a shocker up here? No, we can't, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. What we could do is put mega... Nah, we won't do that. That's just a waste. For now, it's better to just have these guys. So we're gonna, oops, that one was not straight, but actually it's probably better to not be straight, because that's going to allow the enemies to maybe die to one and then the next one slightly off. So maybe putting them alternating and then putting the, you know, in future when it's not the mega one, putting the morning stars in between them instead could be a better idea actually, now that I think about it. Alright, we do have some flyers. We couldn't use steam vents this round, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Not really anything we can do about that. Okay, the flyers are coming from here, so we got to look out for them over here. I'm sure they go the shortest range or way. So I can see one right over there trying to come here. Just like I said, they're going to come the quickest way possible. I don't know what that guy thinks he's doing. Alright, we got the rift covered. Poison plants definitely making a big difference. We've got to get rid of some of these guys. The small enemies are taking a lot of damage. This room is nearly done and dusted. There is a flyer over here, so we do want to get rid of him as quickly as possible. There we go. Done and dusted. Fantastic. And because our weapon is electrified now, it does make it a lot easier to deal with a lot of the bigger enemies. Oh, that's actually quite funny. Because we became invincible for a little time, the enemy had to run past us because he only does damage effectively to us when we... Oh man. If we aren't invulnerable, they attack us. But because we were invulnerable, he didn't actually go and attack us. So that was pretty funny. Also, we picked up a life point over there. Pretty good luck coming in. Alright, some more rift coins. We actually got a lot of coins this round, which is good for us, because that's going to allow us to, let's see, it's reduced by half, no, contribution to purchase a sentinel counts twice. Crossbow ammo does not deplete while rift protection is active. So we'll take that. We do have rift protection again active. And we can go and I think I really want to put another one of these, but they're just so expensive. It's not worth using them. So we're gonna do that. We need to put down more tar and then more fire, and then we can even put some plants down over here. They'll actually attack the enemies over there as well, and over here. And I think we can put a big morning star, another one, up inside here for fun, you know, just for the giggles. We can actually put 2 of them, so we'll put another 2 over there, and that's going to be very, very funny to watch. We can actually put another shocker in here as well, just one straight in the middle. Pity we couldn't get any shockers over there, but because our weapon is lightning or electrified now, so we're doing lightning damage with it, we don't have to worry about the shocking trap as much anymore. Alright, we got a clear view of the area over there, so we're just going to keep our eye out on the minimap as well. So taking a look at the top right corner, seeing if we see any flyers happening or tending to us, and then we'll sort them out when we get there. But nothing happening just yet. Everything seems to be pretty within planned budget. Alright, so as you can see, these guys, they are armored against whatever I'm doing. So that's quite irritating. We've got the mega... I think we'll power up the poison traps right now. Okay, let's use our that just to be safe. It does allow us to just shoot now without reloading as well. This is where that 50% pierce also comes in handy. What is hitting me? I got silenced by this guy now, so we can't use any abilities, but that was the first wave, down and dusted. So the one door's already closed. It's also another reason why we don't have to worry too much about what's happening. Where did this guy come from? Alright, he's already done and dusted.
I hope it hurt. My overdrive is ready.
Okay, oh, I love these mega morning stars. Okay, we managed to survive wave 5, which means wave 6 is a definite winner, and we only lost 1 rift point. And because we keep getting such big combos, the rift points that we get, the overdrive that we get, just becomes insane. Come on, big boy. Fight me. Good job. Alright, let's see what we get. The Rift Lightning now plays, going distant, physical traps launch enemies further. I think we can actually afford to re-roll once. Burning duration from fire traps is increased. The damage and cost of all bounce traps are both increased by 100%. We don't want that. Burning from fire traps increases headshots damage by 100%. So let's take hot-headed. That means now that we will, deal more damage to burning enemies, which makes a lot of sense. We can go and put more of these traps down. Let's see, we can even put some right here, so that as they come out, let's just see how they come out. So where do they run? They run over here. So that's perfect. Put fire over there. We can't put a magical orb on that side, but we can certainly put them on this side. For some reason it wouldn't let me place it lower, but that's fine, whatever. We can just put them like that. Awesome, so that should clear out those guys. We can start now, and we can put some more shocking traps up here. Oh, okay, we can afford them there. And then guess what we can put here, ladies and gentlemen? Another massive morning star. It just makes sense to me. And then I don't know if we can actually do mission 4. I have no idea if we're going to be able to beat this, but maybe we can find a way that we couldn't see last time. Unfortunately, in our latest video, no one really mentioned anything about a kill box or a funneling of the enemies in that scenario, so it's going to be a little bit harder for us, but we've got this. Alright, if we get rid of the lower enemies, then the fire traps and that lasts longer for the bigger enemies.
Just what we need.
Ooh, times 8's happening over there.
Fly in the air. Bringing the rift door. Hope you're ready.
Alright, we seem to be good.
I'll protect
We
the rift.
activated our overload, but I don't think we needed to do that. Although with however many things are coming through, it looks like it was a good idea.
Made it to the rift. Have to
Okay.
stop them.
We actually have quite a lot of rift points to spend with boss fights. I think last time we got there, we definitely did not have this much. So we're in an absolutely good spot right now. Alright, Rift Monster getting destroyed.
Dead soul.
This is a bit of a problem though, because this one's not getting destroyed. Ah, he made it through, unfortunately. Oh, right. I think I have a chance for the enemies to heal my Rift instead of dealing damage to it.
Rift protection is ready to go.
That is absolutely bonkers. Those things all just healed me instead of dealing damage. Unless it's bugged. Either way, we did much better there. Alright, let's see. Just a couple more enemies and then we have the boss fight. There we go, fantastic.
Good work, War Mages.
Good work, War Mages. That's what he said. Alright, so that's... I don't know if we want to do this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of skulls over there. We got to do it. We got to wager it. So let's do it. We're in the War Mage Museum again. We're going to be fighting the Bonelord, I think his name was. But this is quite a hectic little fight we've got going on over here. So we'll see what happens.
Let's make them regret this.
Let's see. We're starting off with 65,000 rune coin again. And now we need to try and think of a way to get them. We need to get them down into like this area over here because we've got rooms, we've got everything. So if we can get them to be in here, this will be fantastic. I just don't know how we're going to do that. How are we going to get them all here with just 23 barriers? We'll find a way to do this. Alright, we want them here. So we need to block off every area. Except for this room here. That's not even a room. Okay, wait, this isn't going to work then. Wait, they come from here. There's a gate. So we need them to come all the way around to this gate. Alright, we can do this. We can use our brains. So these guys come from the top over there. Nothing comes from the top over here. So if we block this path,
you're too stupid.
I wonder if there's a way to block it easier. There isn't. It has to use 4, unless I'm just being silly. It does have to use 4, but I am being silly. And these guys now have to run around to over here, all the way around. And then they have to make their way to over here. No, I tried the top way and it didn't work. So they all come this way and then they make their way here. So if we block off this, they now have to go this way through here. And there's just way too many traps to put down. Is there another way for them to go around? No.
This barricade will keep them out.
Alright, so that keeps them out from there. So now they can only come here. And I do not have enough traps. Alright, I don't know how to do this. This is very difficult. These areas are too open. Would have to... What if we don't block the whole area,
The orcs will
but
follow my
instead
commands.
block it like that? That gives us more room. That's definitely a lot easier. And is there another way for them to go around from the top? Wait, so we've blocked off this area. How do we get away with blocking this with less barricades? We can't. But do we have to? No, because we can make them come this way. Wait, we don't have to block this way. I'm just being silly. We can just block it here.
So lead them to where
Alright,
I want.
my brain works, guys. So now they're not going to come that way anyway. What we need to do is block off here as well. And that's far less used. Alright, we've made some progress. We now need to block this. And then we've got 2 funnels. We've got one there. And then we've got one on the other side. And that should be better. We should be able to do 2 funnels. So we don't even need to block the one side. We just need to block off this side. And make them run around. Because they're going to come through here. Up the stairs. We want them to go
All right, orcs.
around.
Way now.
Like so. So now they are going to run around. Go under there and come around. and we don't want anyone running here, so that doesn't really matter. We'll figure that out when we get there. So for now, we're gonna just put down our tar traps. They go over here. Put down our fire traps. Put a shock tower or two. We're going to put our ping pongs.
They'll be surrounded.
More tar traps, sorry. One more fire, because we don't want to spend everything on one side. We do need to break it up. So do something like that. If we spend 30,000, then we're in a good spot. And then we can put some poison plants over there. And that should be Gucci. Now we just need to do this again on the other side. So there's the one gate. Wait, something's wrong here. We haven't blocked off one area. But we have. They come around. Oh, they come downstairs. They run around. They go down the stairs and run around. Okay, so that's fine. And now this area, we need to do the box over here. So let's just clear all this out. And it's going to be the same thing. So we put tar traps there. Fire traps. Make sure we put them down properly. Otherwise, we are going to be in a lot of trouble. I messed up. We'll pretend I didn't mess up. And we'll put the plants over there. I did not mess up. It's just a figment of your imagination. And what we need to try and do is get the boss here somehow. So if we can magically get the boss to stand in one of these places, we should be in a good spot. I think even if we put plants over there and we can put one plant somewhere else, but I think we're ready. We should be good. I think just put a random plant over there. Alright, here we go. No idea if this is going to work, but it's worth a shot. Let's see what happens. We have 65 life. It's also a area, I mean, we should be able to get our E up quite quickly, and therefore that's going to give us some decency out there. Bonelord, you are going down this round. And if we beat him, we're going to get a lot of skulls. Alright, he did not spawn where we wanted him to, but, ow. What's nice is we're invincible when we are using our ability over there, so, there we go. Okay, where did he go? Okay, unstable rift we can deal with. Okay, we managed to get it in time. We need to try and get to this boss though. I don't even know where he's gone. I do have my Q ability back up, so we can use it. I pushed the wrong button. There we go, we'll just attack him because we can. He ran away somewhere else. Our traps seem to be doing a good job at what they're supposed to be doing. We need to get some life. Actually, our traps are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, because these guys have made it through. We do actually get to use that. That's pretty good. We got a lot of money. Let's just spend it. I have lost a life, so we need to get back into action as quickly as possible. There is a flyer over here, and we need to deal with this boss. Again, he's landed up in areas where I don't have any traps, but we did manage to deal damage to him over there again. Okay, I need to lambast this place with poison plants for now. They don't do a lot of damage though, unfortunately. There we go. We do have our Rift being invincible again. I'm like in panic mode right now. I need to go find him so we can do damage to him. Unfortunately, he's not in a very good spot. Okay, you need to get lost. Thank you. We're definitely having trouble on this side. So what we can do is put more traps down, but I don't even know what we can do here. Okay, I need to go upstairs and get to this guy. Luckily, he's not like the other one where he heals. This guy, once he's down, he's down. Also, it looks like the wave is nearly over. I have no idea what happens. But if we try and stay active for as long as possible, we should be okay. Because we can do massive damage to him like this. It's okay if we lose the life. That's fine, he is half life now. And maybe he will teleport right now. I don't know if he will, but if he does, that's great. Just activate random traps, you know, let them do damage to him. Oh, he actually hurts me so much. Alright, it looks like the wave is pretty much over. Okay, you can't dodge that attack of his. I mean, I can dodge it this way. I can chill behind there. He can attack it, it's fine. Ugh. I mean, that's going to do more damage. There we go. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We beat the Bonelord, Zodzik, and revenge is ours. It does turn out that if you just absolutely destroy or worry about beating everything else up, there is only a single way for the bosses. So we land up getting 2,894. We did it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.